Let me hit you with a truth you've been avoiding. You've been living below your potential for far too long. In the next 7 days, you can either stay the same or make a radical shift into unbreakable confidence. If you think that's impossible, this video isn't for you. But if you're tired of playing small, stick around. I'll show you the exact path to get there. You've spent years chasing confidence, discipline, and the life you dream of, but you never fully commit, do you? You always fall back into old habits of self-doubt, procrastination, and fear of failure. You wake up every morning with that nagging voice in your head, reminding you that you're not living up to who you know you could be. But I'm going to show you 4 proven tricks that will trigger a massive mental shift. And in just 7 days, you'll walk with dangerous confidence. And I'll tell you up front, the methods you'll learn today aren't the feel-good advice you've heard before. You'll need to step out of your comfort zone and confront the brutal truth about why you're stuck. So if you're not ready for that, this video isn't for you. Number 1, harnessing decisiveness. Most men wait around, hoping to feel ready. But here's the hard truth. Readiness is a myth. Confidence doesn't come before action. It comes after. If you keep waiting until you feel ready, you'll be waiting forever. In fact, the very thing holding you back is your indecision, your fear of making the leap. How many opportunities have you let slip by because you were waiting for the right moment? What if that moment never comes? I've been there. I used to be the guy who'd overthink everything, convinced I wasn't ready to act. I let fear paralyze me for years. Then one day, I realized something crucial. Action is what creates confidence, not the other way around. The moment I decided to act, everything changed. I didn't feel ready, but I acted anyway, and confidence followed. Right now, there's someone out there less talented than you who's achieving the life you want, simply because they made the decision to act while you hesitated. How much longer are you willing to watch them while you stand still? Number 2, embracing failure as fuel. Here's another uncomfortable truth. The reason most men never build real confidence is because they're terrified of failure. But here's the irony. The men who are truly confident are the ones who fail the most. They don't run from failure, they use it. How many times have you avoided doing something just because you were scared of failing? What if failure is the very thing you need to become stronger? Studies have shown that people who learn to embrace failure as part of their growth process build resilience much faster than those who avoid it. This is why successful men fail more than others, because they know every failure gets them closer to success. Let me tell you about something. I've failed more times than I can count. I've screwed up in ways that made me want to quit everything. But each time I failed, I came back stronger because I knew that failure was sharpening me. The only time I lost was when I let failure stop me. Don't make the same mistake. The most successful men out there have failed more times than they've succeeded. What sets them apart is this one secret they use. Number 3, the power of visualization. Most people think visualization is for dreamers. But here's the reality. Your mind doesn't know the difference between what's real and what you vividly imagine. If you can't see yourself winning, how do you expect to achieve anything? The mind creates your reality. Have you ever actually seen yourself in detail as the man you want to be? Not just in passing thoughts, but vividly imagined it? Take someone like Muhammad Ali. He wasn't just confident in the ring because of his talent. He saw every victory in his mind before it happened. He didn't just train physically. He trained his mind to believe it was already a reality. That's why he was unbeatable. That's the kind of visualization you need. Picture this. Waking up every morning, not doubting yourself, but fully convinced that you're destined to win. Imagine how differently you would act, how confidently you would carry yourself. Visualization isn't some soft technique. It's your key to unlocking that reality. Number 4, act as if you've already won. If there's one trick that will change your life overnight, it's this. Stop waiting to feel confident and start acting like you already are. This act-as-if mindset is what separates high-value men from the rest. They don't wait for the feeling, they create it. What would your life look like if you stopped waiting for confidence to come and instead started acting like the man you want to be today? There's a reason why actors can portray powerful characters so convincingly. They embody the role, even when they don't feel like it. You need to do the same. Research shows that when you act confidently, even if it feels forced at first, your brain rewires itself to match that behavior. Confidence becomes your default state. I know how hard it is to walk into a room and pretend you've got it all together when you feel like a fraud. But let me tell you something. It's not about pretending. It's about creating a new reality for yourself, one action at a time. So here's where it all comes together. You've just been handed the exact formula to shift your mindset and become dangerously confident in just 7 days. But here's the harsh truth. Watching this video won't change anything unless you act on it. You're either going to wake up next week with the same regrets, the same self-doubt, the same frustrations, or you're going to wake up as a man who's on a completely different path. It's all on you now. The life you want is right in front of you, but it won't wait forever. Here's what I want you to do. Pick one of these 4 tricks, just one, and put it into action today. Drop a comment below telling me which one you're starting with and why. Commit to it. And make sure you check out this video where I'll show you how to be more productive and do the tasks even if you are feeling unmotivated and turn it into long-term success. The link is in the description. Trust me, you don't want to miss that. Remember this. Confidence is built through decisions. Failure is your fuel. Your mind shapes your reality, and your actions define your future. You have 7 days. The only question is, are you ready to become the man you've always known you could be? The clock is ticking,